Android users, you can now have TYT in the palm of your hand. Our TYT app is available for download in the Google Play Store. Just go to tyt.com/app to find out more.
Sacha Baron Cohen is a trickster, and he recently tricked a pro-gun activist by the name of Dan Roberts. This aired on the more recent episode of his show, or his Showtime show, Who is America? And just to give you a little taste of who Dan Roberts is before we go to the video, Roberts was very outspoken against the student protesters, the teen activists in the wake of the Parkland massacre, and now he runs the Youth Shooters of America.
I mean, that name already is funny and tragic. Youth Shooters of America.
Fun, yeah.
Wow.
The video that you're about to watch is insane, and it's also a little explicit. But let's have fun, let's take a look.
How to survive a beheading.
Oh, okay, I'm very interested.
I survived 2 beheading.
Wow, I want to know how to do this, sir.
There is only one defense.
Okay.
You want to learn it?
Absolutely.
The only vulnerable point is the groin. So I am going to attack the groin.
Really?
Do you want to have somebody remove your manhood?
Right.
Do you want to?
No, of course not.
You bite, you have him.
Right.
Don't let go until you are safe.
Right.
One time, I had my attacker's Zion in my mouth for 4 hours and 40 minutes.
Right.
By the end of the attack, I let him live.
Wow.
In the 4 hours and 20 minutes I had him in my mouth, something happened in his mind. Now, he have given up terror, he have separated from his wives,
Right.
and he is running a PR company in Turkey.
Right.
Okay, so what you are doing is you identify the target. So we go slow. You identify the target, I put up the sword, I am talking, and now you attack.
Nobody move! Drop your weapons, stay cool! Everybody to the outside!
What?
Move to the outside, stay cool!
Everybody drop the weapon. Go.
Drop them now! Everybody stay where you are!
Okay.
Don't follow us, or you're next! My mouth is big enough for some of these! Now don't move! Walk!
It just doesn't get any better than that.
I can't believe people are doing this. I can't believe it. My mouth is big enough for the 2 of these? What is?
This is what I have to say to Sacha Baron Cohen. We are not worthy. We are not worthy, man. That was amazing.
He put a dildo in his mouth.
Okay, look, so even before he sucked on the dildo.
He put
okay, hold on, I can't believe we're saying this sentence. Anyway, when he said, I had his Zion in my mouth for 4 hours and 40 minutes. You schmuck, how could you possibly believe that? Who would be so stupid enough to believe that Colonel Erran Morad had a terror suspect's Zion in his mouth for 4 hours? And then he changed it to 20 minutes, if you noticed.
Yeah.
And when he put on the strap on, that's when you leave. That's when you leave. When he tried it with other people, nonsense with other people, Ted Cobb was like, we're gonna wrap this up, right? We're done with this, right? But every time he goes with it, because to be fair, not every time.
Yeah.
Like there was a congressman who was like, yeah, no, I'm not gonna say that, right? Who was a Republican. But for like these guys, especially like the gun guys, et cetera, they're like, oh, we're gonna shoot out of a little teddy bear's mouth. Okay, now eat these little kids and what are you doing? And the guy with the, of course, America. And he told him.
Show me the buttock.
And he did,
He
but
took
this
his hands
tops it.
off.
But by the way, watch.
Does this top it? I don't know. I mean, he did have a dildo in his mouth, and he said, my mouth is big enough for 2 of these.
But the Georgia state legislator not only showed his ass and was going backwards yelling, America, okay, but also bit off a sausage just like this. Okay, and by the way, you've got to watch the whole show, Who's America. I'm watching it. There's some stuff in there that you're not seeing online. That's gold. That's amazing. Like what he did with the guys who are anti-Latino. Again, right-wing activists who hate Latinos. He got them to put on a fake vagina, okay, and then start feeling each other. And then he got the cops to show up because they had all these roofies and they put up a sign saying, come here, little girls, and stuff. I mean, and the look on their face when the guy's dressed like a woman with a fake vagina on him. And he's like, no, we were trying to entrap Mexicans. And the cop's like, what? Okay. So, I mean,
but you don't think that a member of ISIS or some other terrorist wouldn't just shoot you in the head as you have his dick in your mouth for 4.5 hours? Like, you think that that would never happen?
Like, how
think for 1 second. Just think for 1 second. Just think for 1 second. 1 second.
If you go to attack his Zion.
He couldn't wait. It's like he couldn't wait to do it. It was amazing.
Right, as you go to attack his Zion, don't you think with the sword he'd just go whoop and chop your head off? And no, but that's why the show is genius, because it shows you who they are. They are, a lot of these right-wing groups, these are their leaders. It's not like it's some random schmo and hey, we're trying to mess with the group by picking the dumbest guy in the group. No, he picks their leaders. That's how dumb they are. 2 easy ways to follow the Young Turks. One is hit the subscribe button down below, then you're a TYT subscriber. And second is ring the bell. And when you do that on YouTube, you're notified of our videos.